And we're going to start rolling up and down fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. Down to the wrists. Up to the knuckles and across. And let's keep the ball in the palms, interlace the fingers and squeeze. And release. Squeeze. Release. And squeeze. Release. We'll go around the back. I'm going to wipe off my knees, which have plaster dust on it. And switch. Switch. And switch. Switch one more time. Hinge at the waist, go through the legs. Switch. Switch. And switch. Put the ball on the floor. Assess how the feet feel. Step on the ball in the middle of the foot. Press down 3 times. Up to the knuckles, once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Press just below the ball of the foot. At the side of the top of the heel. And in the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down each of the bones. And scribble. Three, 2, 1, release. Reassess. And then repeat 3 times in the middle. Knuckles. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Step in the 3 spots. Roll down the bones. And scribble. 3, 2, 1, release. Ball out of the way, reassess how the feet feel. And shake the truth. Three, 2, 1, center, twist at the waist, swing the arms. the center with some ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine, step to the side about 45 degrees and gather in starlight. And gather from the other direction. And center. Take some steps forward. And then knee towards the opposite elbow. Lap the opposite heel in the front. And then behind. And then a cross step with a twist and a punch. And then either walk or march or jog. I'm going to do isometrics today. We'll have the stationary squat, but not the ups and downs. If you want to do those to get the heart rate going, whatever you do, be safe. Don't be afraid to do what you're doing, of course. I think I'll run. And we will do some yin yoga after class. So I'm going to get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. 10. 20. And 30 tension breaths. Interlace the fingers, bring the hands up overhead, reach for the sky. Come on down, bend back if you can. Come back to center, bend to one side. Then to the other. The center, lower the hands, push out at the chest. Come down, interlace the fingers behind the back, raise the hands up, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Go a little higher. And come on down and shrug. And then swim. Reverse with the backstroke. And a breaststroke. Extend the arms, tap the shoulders. And bring one arm across, press in. Then the other. First arm behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. Form a W, squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. And release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Put your fists on your temples and bring your elbows back and forth. And then grab both elbows and rock side to side. Come on down with the arms and rotate at the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. And tuck in the chin. Peck like a pigeon. And still tuck, look one way, drop the chin to the collarbone. And then look up. Still tucked in the middle, look the other way, drop it. And look up. Come back to center and do a side lunge. Go the other way. And then grab a stick. I want to do a gym stick routine, starting with some dynamic swimmers. In one direction. And then the other. Bring the stick overhead, go side to side. And then bring it behind the waist. And twist at the waist. Bring the stick down to just above the knees. Bring the hands around in front between the knees. Or in between the knees. Hinging at the waist, pull up. And then bring the stick out front, hold on with two hands, step back. Hinge at the waist, stretch the shoulders and upper body. And come on up, bring the stick across the body. Bring your other hand up underneath the armpit, grab the shoulder, hinge at the waist and tug. And then do the same thing the other way. And then bring the stick out in front, toes about 6 inches away, put the top of the stick on the collarbone, slide down, lift the sole and wiggle. Do the same thing with the other leg. And press the sole of the first foot against the stick. And then the other. Bring the stick out front with one hand. One foot is behind you while you're on your toes. The other foot is in front of you at about 45 or 90. And come down and stretch the hip flexors. Reverse the position of the legs and the stick. Come on back up, grab one leg by the shin, ankles, or toes. Stretch the quads. Then the other. And then bring the first leg in front, press the knee towards the back, hinge at the waist, stretch the hips, the glutes. And then get the other foot. Three, two, one, come on around, come on down. Stick is in front, two hands, one hand or one or two fingers at the top of the stick. Step back, come up on your toes and hold for about 20. And then back on your heels for about 20. And come on down, and we'll put the stick down. You want to have a chair nearby, but not only do you want a chair nearby, you want a towel or a cloth or a strap or a band or something for subsequent isometrics. But we're going to start with fists underneath the jaw as usual, tongue on the roof of the mouth, press the jaw down into the fists. And release. All right, we're going to do a low squat. Only go as low as feels comfortable and safe for you. I'm going to go way down. You don't have to go that far. You need to hold on to a chair, either with two hands to get behind it or one hand on the side. If you want to go real low, spread your legs further apart than usual, 45 degrees on the feet or so. And we're going to go for 20 more. 19, 18. 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. We're going to do the leg extension curl. You can sit down and do this in the chair, crossing one foot over the ankle and then raising the legs up. Or you can do it on your back. Either way, you're resisting with the top leg, but the bottom leg is going to win on the way up. And the top leg wins against the resistance of the bottom leg on the way back down. Switch version of the legs and repeat. And back down. All right, we're going to do a bridge and hold it for about, let's say 20 seconds. If you can, if you have to come down earlier, no problem. Squeeze those glutes, hands are by your side. Come on up and 19, 18, 17. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Turn around. We're going to do a front plank. You can do it on your elbows. You can do it on your knees, like so, or you can do it on your toes. We'll do another 20 on this. 19, 18, 17. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come on up. We're gonna need the band now. You can get the chair out of the way. Grab the band or the belt or the cloth or a strap as I have. Below the waist, fists together. Go side to side, pull in either direction as you come up front of the body to the top of the head and then back down. And I'm going back down. Okay, go over to the left hip, reverse the position of the right hand so the palm is facing up. Pull up towards the right shoulder, resisting with your left hand. Pull down towards the left hip, resisting with your right hand. Reverse the grips as you go over to the right hip and pull up towards the left shoulder. And back down. All right, and then row as you pull either way. 5 times in one direction, and then 5 in the other. All right, you can put the strap down or the belt or whatever you got. Rest the palms together, prayer position, push. And then bring one palm on top of the other, grab the fingers and pull. Reverse the position of the palms and pull. And then pop the biceps. Three, two, one. All right. Come on down. For breath this week, what the heck are we doing? We didn't get around to it yesterday. Oh, I know. We're going to take a nice big deep inhale through the nose, and then a exhale with the ha sound through the mouth. I believe that's what we're doing. Anyway, that's what we'll do today. We'll do a round of 10. Here we go. And then rub those hands together. Cultivate chi. Form a chi ball. Let it dance you around. And center, 2 breaths. Let's open our hearts. Pause on this inhale, exhale, send it out. Thank you, 2 breaths. Let's bring down chi from above. And gather it from below. Aw. Yay, Zoom made it.
Thank you, Tom.
You're very welcome, Barbara. Great to see you.
And I will see you soon and hope for the best.
All right, thanks.
Okay, thank you.
Bye,
Mara, thank
ladies.
you. And Ava, great to see you. Richard, I'm going to do some yin yoga as soon as I get my phone back on here. And come on, phone. Everything's slow nowadays. All right. Timers, inside timer, the quotation of the day hasn't come up yet. Vulnerability is the birthplace of innovation, creativity, and change, said Brene Brown. All right. Let's be vulnerable. And we'll do some yin yoga. Timer. Presets. All right. We're on the ground on all fours, getting ready for cat position, which will be in about 10 seconds. Let me switch. Floor, okay. Cat. Cobra. Here's that. Cat. on you. Now, so. Come on, heels. Dragon. Dragon. Thread the needles. Thread the needle. Swan. Yeah, one. Unity chest. foot. Needs to be chest. Foot. Yeah, it's not nothing. Pretty good. All right, folks, thank you. See you tomorrow, I hope. Stay cool and hydrated.